Now that we have created our account, we're going to go ahead and enter our username and password that we just put in earlier. We'll click sign in. And now we are taken to your official account. So you'll see many tabs over here on the left: and agent configuration, a calendar tab, recordings tab, messages, metrics, account settings, and billing. So the first tab here is the agent configuration. This is where all of the magic happens. So this is where you're able to custom tailor your AI receptionist to your specific business needs. At the top here, you'll just see your AI receptionist phone number, and we'll see our voice and greeting section. So all you have to do is just click through these, kind of listen to the voice. There's a small description underneath each of them as well. And if you're happy with one, go ahead and select it and then move on. Our next spot here is a welcome phrase. This is what the callers are going to hear first thing when they call your number. So this is just the sample one. Welcome to Front Desk AI. How can I help you today? So customer calls. First, the AI agent picks up and says, welcome to Front Desk AI. How can I help you? The next piece here is our availability and scheduling. This is where you'll go in and select your time zone, of course. We're using Eastern time here. Underneath, you will configure your business hours by using the drop down or checking/unchecking the business days. The next piece here is to enforce the business hours for scheduling. So what this means is that when you have it enabled, the agent will only schedule the appointments during the business hours. So if somebody calls in and they want to schedule one for 6 p.m., but your business hours are set to 9 to 5, the agent will say, sorry, no, we cannot schedule outside of that 9 to 5 window. Would you like to try and book a different time slot? But if you want that turned off, you can just click the slider right here and it will turn it off. Our next piece here is the booking requirements. So basically this is what you prefer as the business owner. When a customer calls in, what sort of information do you want to receive? So if you want the agent to ask for the name, email address, meeting purpose, or anything else, we have the custom fields down here, and the agent will make sure to ask for this information before conclusion of the phone call. So I'll put a custom one in here. If we are a mechanic shop, we might want our agent to ask, what is the make and model of the vehicle? So there we go. And then if you want to add any more, you can add up to 3 custom ones. So your agent makes sure to ask. Our next piece here is the call transfer option. So believe it or not everyone wants to book their appointment or ask their questions through an AI agent. And they might ask to be transferred to a person instead. If you're okay with this as the owner, you can click our slider here to enable and enter the phone number that you will prefer the transfer goes to when the customer asks to do so. Next piece here is our product, service, and pricing. So basically you will go through here. For example, if you are just like the example that I already used, the tire shop, we'll call this an oil change. We'll call this spot a tire rotation. You see where I'm going here. So you can put your some of the main products that you want the agent to advertise on the phone in this configuration here, as well as the price you can put in over here on the right. And that way if somebody calls in and they're like, hey, this is, Bob's Tire Shop, how much is an oil change? And they're like, hey, it's $65. You'll just configure the agent to have your oil change here as well as the price. Next piece here is the website. So what you'll want to do is enter your website. And then if by clicking fetch details here, it's going to pull all of your information from your front page, and your AI agent will get familiar with this very quickly, and be able to recite any information about the business that you have on your webpage, and answer more questions for the customers when they call. Next piece is our advanced settings. So this is where you can really dig in and tailor your AI receptionist to handle whatever business needs that you might want. So you can add the instructions here. For the basics, we have you are a helpful AI receptionist, be professional, friendly, and concise. You can add whatever you want down in this piece. It's more so how you want your agent to come off towards the customer, or things that you might want your agent to maybe avoid. So say we want the agent to avoid talking about our competitors. We'll say avoid talking about competitors. So with that said, customer calls in. They say, hey, I wanted to know what the price of an oil change is. And AI agent says $65. And it's like,